I hope you're well. I trust you're well. This is my excuse on the matter of Sierra. And I still didn't watch the live of that Sierra did or that Rose did, but Lizzo did. I didn't watch it. I did go in. I just woke up when I saw T Rose was live. I think she said, no, Sierra sent a message. And I went into it. I saw and I heard T Rose speaking the words that I had typed to Sierra about Tosh, not Tracey. Her name is Tosh. It's an online chat in Australia. She does names. She does art. She's very I was not her friend when I was typing those words in the chat. We were not friendly with each other at that time. She was not friendly with me at that time. We were not friends. I was friends with Team Rose at that time. Team Rose was not friends with Sierra at that time. Sierra would have loved to get Team Rose on panel. Team Rose would never and still will not go on panel with Sierra. This was the only way that the two of them could come together in cahoots and destroy. I did not do that.
Maybe later, Gemini. Not now. I hope you can hear me. I still haven't checked. Wait. Oh, wait. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes. So if I can only implore of you is to conceptualize, it was a different time, it was a different year. It wasn't even this year. Sierra and I, we met on a New Year's Eve at Team Rose's house. Yeah? And we were the entertainment on the panel because everybody else was, I don't know, boring and old. And that's how we got to know each other, together on panel at Team Rose. And then there was a misunderstanding between Team Rose and Sierra. And Sierra went off crying, thinking she was called a rhesus monkey. And she started her roller coaster ride of getting 1,000 subs today, which she has. I was the one that called Team Rose out. No one else did. For what she made Sierra. But that's all just, who cares? Who cares? Who cares about that? Because I knew whatever I did, I would still be able to get Team Rose back somehow. At the time, Team Rose was hammering down on Tracey. And that's why I changed the name to Tracey, so that when we talk, then we don't get accused of blasphemy or slander. Rather call her Tracey, because she says all the other words. I don't need to repeat them. It was a different time on the streets. Toshi and I knew each other. Toshi had a different channel altogether. Things are different now, and to bring those dogs up, there's nothing I can do about it. It's been done. You can't change the past. I'm gutted. I'm sorry. But I said those words. But I said them not knowing Tracey or Toshi. I only knew her as a mod at first at Team Rose. Then she started her channel. We tried to go and encourage her, but Rose and I didn't make. She had to take the channel down because Rose kept on talking about racist things. Yeah. We all know I've never before this have had an affinity with Australians. But then they grew on me. They kept me, they were friendly to me. Lulu, through Leanie. Why isn't Leanie called a troll? She paid me. She'd never paid me, you see, to troll Team Rose. Nobody paid me to troll or to even have a gathering of trolls, because nobody's a troll. The only troll is Team Rose. Major. Under sock accounts. But one thing we all need to understand right now, right here, is that this only proves that I was no leader and I was in no communication with your trolls, Lizzo or Tracey. I'm just trying to make my channel entertaining. When I do get implicated with the American gals, I respond. I do react. I'm getting better at not reacting and only responding. Got my hand on the Bible. I got my hand on the Bible. I'm telling the truth. It was a different time. Last year, Tracey was not watching my channel. Like now, she's not watching my channel either. Because it was obviously that serious. And that's all I can say, is that I was not friends with Toshi. I was friends with Team Rose, and everybody knows that. And I was no leader of no gang stalking either. I cannot even eliminate anyone that I've come into contact with either for not being part of the gang stalking. See, unfortunately, I worked hard for my subscribers. and you need to fulfill the subscribers' needs, or they will unsubscribe from you. My main people in the chat will come into the chat, and then Sierra won't, and you better not anymore, because everybody knows how you play games. No wonder you have your problems, babes. So, you're a bad girl. Duh. So it was all a lie. It wasn't real, Sierra, was it? I thought it was real, Lionel. Well, evidently it wasn't on your side either. I'm a gay man. I carry the pink card. I felt and had compassion for you and your life and your situation, that you gave the impression of a victim, black female victim. Of course. You see, I am a racist. Unfortunately, even Lizzo's blocked on my account. She can type and I can see her comment, but I can't type back to her. It says, error. Let me read her comment to me. Hello, everybody. Tell me how you're doing. Some broken glasses. And then I'll read the watcher's comment. Where is it gone now? Was it there? It's gone. It was on the post. It was 4 days ago. Why is it gone now, man? Okay, I can't find it. I'll find it just now. This is Watching You, Watching Me, which is the channel for the watcher, obviously, out of this long story. Please know, this is from the song that he wrote to Maria G. Or she, they, I think it's a he, it's a gamer. Or an investigator. Please know, I am not keen on the music that AI produces, but most of the time, but the site is free. It is the words I want out there, not the music. Instead of ranting in a chat or asking Lionel to read a lengthy poem, this can be played, and yes, they are revenge songs. I was very angry with Gono, with one of her posts. I agree that song was quite barbaric. I should not have written it while angry. I just want the troublemaking, lies and rhetoric to end. It is really, really hurting people, and that is why the Watcher was born. Maybe if she just shut the fuck up about everyone and stopped sharing her opinion, we could all give her a little grace. So Butterhead, just shut up. Stop your posts and your snarky little videos about others. Talk about the weather, knitting, anything but the lives of other people and their families. And maybe then take a step back when creators begin to disparage and slander others. You claim to be an advocate for the bullied, but the proof is in the pudding, and your pudding is toxic, lumpy mess. You don't need to be involved in every piece of gossip out there. So just don't be. I do apologize for the intensity of the words in the song. Gono, on listening, I admit I thought it was very harsh too. Men can be bastards, but women like you put us men to shame in all levels of bitchiness. Though maybe you are beginning to understand how others feel when you gossip. Don't post and videos about them. If these words hurt you, then you understand what you are doing and how you support others doing it. Hurts people too. Ciao. It's just people in the bushes. Nobody fucking speaking. So, I said to him, thank you for your honesty. I'm sure Gono won't get it. That's the difference between men and women. We're made from different stuff. Indeed. Now, where is that other post? Here's Lizzo. Lizzo 180. Well, I know now who to trust and who not to trust. I don't really know Sierra, but so glad I've seen this because I like to know who I can rely on, not to repeat things I tell them. You know? That's how it is. It's like a whole PCT story all over again. Where's all the other messages? Mal Pandora says, Lionel, we're dealing with idiots. I said, low class, money means nothing. These two are meth heads, sewer mouths, totally unacceptable. Mel says, Lionel, I need to do another addiction live when I'm back. Fancy joining me on panel, love? Cat in the Hat says, Mel Pandora, I would love to see that live. Mel Pandora says, Cat in the Hat, I've had a couple and they've been very successful. Unfortunately, one can't fix people in some cases. There's no hope at all. And I said, that's the truth. Oh, Toshi, hello. Thank you. It was a different time, Toshi. It's a year ago. I was not friends with you. We were not friends. Well, we were friendly, but we were not friends. Not like you were watching me all the time a year ago. You were the scapegoat at the time of Team Rose. Well, it's like you always are, but that's when it started. And I was on Team Rose's side and Sierra's side. I suppose they are just hit the answer, found the answer. I've just tuned in. I have no clue what this is about. Okay, let me explain this again. When Rose was reading my chat out and I was not, I gave no permission. It was my chat. It was my words. You can't say you got permission from Sierra to read her chat. No, they're my words. You never have. Anyway, I went in and I reported it. I went in because Sierra sent me the link. When she did she carries a black card. She sent me the link. I went into and I immediately heard Rose talking Lionel, you know, when she talks Lionel, and reading my words. And I didn't copyright it. I striped her because she had no permission to read my words because they're taken out of text. It was from a different time. It's not recent. It's not like I went behind Toshi's back. Toshi and I were not speaking. We still don't speak. She comes into my chat. She's wrenched. So I was feeling down. It's like, fuck, it really did hit everyone what Rose did. Because, poof, there goes Australia. Right? No, I had to think now, what am I going to say? How can I say it? And that's the truth. It was a different time. It's taken out of context. We were not friends. I was with Team Rose at the time. Sierra wanted to come onto panel. She was learning in. We were becoming real friends, and it just shows you that we were not friends. Well, that's why I became, I mean, what more do you want? These Americans always do that too. Don't you want to come? Oh, I want to come to your country and we can get married. You know? Now I was stressed, very sad. I never thought of this is over. Because I did say those things, I typed those things. But it's not this year, it was last year. And then it also proves that, what have I got to do with fucking trolling Team Rose? So I've made videos of Team Rose. Everybody makes videos when they're angry or when they laugh. It's not only angry, but remember also at the same time, I would give my panel and she would just let rip on my panel. Against who? Against my subscribers on my panel. And then she would get angry because she's nasty and you now need to listen to her in the chat and on the panel. It doesn't, we all know it doesn't work like that. But I gave her that much. And then she calls me a betrayer. I'm no betrayer. Thank you, Toshi. Thank you for being a grown-up and an adult. Yeah. It's just, um, it's with the depressing week that it's been. Anyway, I'm still getting over what Sierra did to me. You know what I mean? And I don't communicate with Lizzo either. But all of us, we can agree on one thing, is that when the line has been drawn in the sand and you go past the line, then everybody, doesn't matter if you're against a person or not, you're going to know, okay, that is wrong. There's somebody that's wrong. You don't do that. You call the person out, because there are no fucking police doing the policing. We have to police ourselves. Hi, Mr. Mark. Thanks for coming to South Africa. Come to my house. Let me get into the other one. Wow. Are you Australian, Mark? You are Australian. I suddenly crave avocados. Are you Australian or are you British, Mr. Lowry? Because I've also seen you in Martin's chat. You are Australian. But you're an American. No, okay, wow. Fancy that. No, and you know what made me sad was that now I'm never going to see even Fancy Tramp again. Everybody's against me now. Yes, you do. You all you straights love him. I'm not patient like that. But he takes his lives down, and he's a totally different channel. It's a different channel completely. We're all different, but we are all very similar too, I suppose. Where are you? There you are. Signor Martin. Martin was also in love with Tia. Yeah? JR. Back from where? Back from your shack? JR, I've never seen you. No, I don't. Let's see. Who are the JR? Oh, yes, you, the 9-year-old Indian. I'm subscribed to you, JR. I remember you. I took your wrench away, though. I do remember. Sorry. Namaste, JR. Are you in America or in India? You can't be in America. It's too early for that. I need to make a coffee. Polly, put the kettle on. We all have tea. Well, thanks for saying hi anyway, JR. I mean, not everybody, most of the people, they sit in the bushes and they peep through the bushes. The bush people, they don't even double tap on the screen. Are you a gamer, JR? Yeah, you're in India. Which part of India? I mean, it's as big as, it's a continent. Are you in Delhi? So yeah, I wonder. My favorite was Fancy Tramp. Fancy Tramp. When he gets angry, then he's a Virgo. So Virgo, when he's pissed, you can't change his mind. You are a gamer, but you don't play a lot. Okay. He's a Leo. Well, they're on the cusp. Is he August or is he September? I mean, is he late August or is he July? Fancy is mad. No, he gets. It's a fixed star sign. It's like Taurus. That when they get mad, you can't calm them down. Leo, you can't. They won't change their mind. They need time, to relax. Early August. Like my mum. You can't change their mind. Once they made their mind up, that's their mind. And that's it. We've learned that. You're a Leo too, Toshi. Maybe he's got a lot of Virgo in him. I wonder. Can you hear me? I must put that thing off. I just boiled the kettle. No, there's a question mark behind there. Fancy is mad? No, mad at me. Mad at me, my friend Mark Lowry. Does Martin go live anymore? Hey, I don't see him actually. No, he's not mad. It's just very sexual. He's in touch with his sexuality. You know what I mean? I'm smoking my pipe. Don't do you, Toshi? But you'd never go all the way, Toshi. I promise you that. I worked that one out. It's more you, but you do. Leo women, no. Leo women don't share. They do not share. Or Aries women don't share. Do you like to flirt with Peggy? Peggy and me, we have a cordial relationship. Peggy's gone off the fucking railhead. She's gone off her rocker. To say that Charlie Kirk is not dead is just not on right now. You can come up with your conspiracy theories later. You're not going to change. Believe me, his wife knows he's dead. They want to say, no, it was a clone that gushed out all the blood. Can you believe it? Anyway, let's keep it light. Keep it light. Did we win the rugby? Do you know? Do you watch rugby? I don't watch rugby. Not anymore. His wife's speech. What? His wife's speech was horrible. Oh really? I can't watch it. There's a lot of things I just can't watch. It's like I'm only catching up now because it's just too dark and evil. And okay, Mark Lowry, I was going to think about that. I was in the conspiracy community and I know how these things go. It's facts. It's facts. They want to make you all believe you. They made a video of me eating children. And people believed it. They wanted me dead. And it was a fake video. We believed airplanes crashed into the Twin Towers. What? In 2001. Yeah? Or did they? Or didn't they? So, I'm open to that. But the majority of the people online are not open to that shit. They don't understand what Building 7 is. It's like, how do you know about Building 7? It's well, we were watching YouTube videos. And that's when I realized it's like, oh, this is becoming nastier and nastier. More lies, more gossip. You think the channel has 1 million subscribers and they must be telling the truth. But now we're also seeing the American shot a torpedo or a missile at a Tic Tac UFO, and the missile bounced off the UFO. Have you seen that video? That was in Congress. So, you know, the pronouns of a conspiracy theorist is, I told you so. That's Peggy for you. I told you so. And then she runs off. She's an alien herself. Everything is a lie. It is. Don't believe a thing. Just stay in your lane. Stay in the middle way. Don't be too radical. Don't be too radical. So they put a clone there and they shot him, but he's not really dead. But now he's going to be a martyr. Yes. Tomato. He's going to be a martyr for all the real heavy right-wingers. But most people are on drugs and apathetic anyway, so it will never work. The war is in our minds with fear and with the words and the trickery and the black magics that we create ourselves. Yeah. Anyway, it's a Saturn day, ruled by Saturnalia, the limits, the god of time. What time is it there in Australia? Must be late. Midnight. Midnight in Australia, early morning in America. It's 2 p.m. here, or nearly. Everything is a lie. Why was the speech horrible though, Mark? Did it look fake? 10 to 10. East Coast. Well, 5:50, it's not that late. But this is a good timing then. 3 p.m. is not that bad for me then. I'm trying to work out where the watcher is from. Must be America. Yeah? Kirk's wife seemed to have no real emotion in her delivery. Seemed off. That's why I didn't want to watch it. I said, if this woman sounds fake, then Peggy is right. But maybe she's on drugs, you know. They're all on drugs. Remember when Trump was speaking and then he got cotton mouth? And he couldn't speak, you know, going to talk like, yeah. And then he couldn't drink the water. They're all on fucking meth. Anyway, it's all the lie. Just like the palaver that we have on these streets. It's just a tough time, I suppose. So what are you up to tonight in Australia? I obviously don't watch the rugby. I want to know. We played All Blacks, I think. Oh gosh, I've got messages. We demolished what? Oh, we demolished them. Thank you. We demolished them. We demolished the All Blacks. Ha 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 ha. And here's photos. Oh, from Ireland. No, it's not Ireland. Where are you now, girlfriend? Where are you? Well, in the world are you? You want some see some pics? Let me show you some pics. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bring me the saddest that I've ever seen. I wonder where this is, though. I should say so. Riga, Latvia. Let's look. Let's tour. This is Shirley for you. She's in Latvia, having a beer. I wonder what that is. It must be a church. Riga's Ghetto Muziej. Whatever that is. What? A shack, darling. These are shacks. The writing desk of Anne Frank. Okay, let's see this. Oh, it's the Jewish. Yeah, it is. Anne Frank. Or something like that. His bedroom. Oh well. Nobody likes the AI songs. What songs do you like? I need to buy a guitar. Oh, we didn't look at these ones with the skulls. Look at that. Well, these are the skulls of Jews. Oh no, it's human body parts. There's a penis. And the kidneys. And the bladder. Well, these are surgeons. Oh, look at that. What's that? What is that? My word. Scary Mary. Oh, the first X-ray machine. What? Come on. Is that the last one? No, it's on its side. It's how to do a lobotomy. Yeah? Did you work hard today, Tracey? I hope you have a good rest. What is this all about? No, she's drinking now and having fun. So, that's the end of the show. Thank you, Toshi, for coming in here and being such a dear to me. We really appreciate it. Mark Lowry, good to see you. Now you're eating an avocado. I played Yogi O with my friends. What's Yogi O? Coke's wife seems to have no real emotion. What's Yogi O? Let me see. What's Yogi O? U G O. Japanese manga series written and illustrated. So it must be a game now, eh? It was serialized in Suishi's Shonen Manga Magazine Weekly between September 1996 to 2004, and its chapters collected in 38. How old are you, Mark Lowry? Let's play a song to leave. Okay, I worked that out. He's a gamer. Look at Sierra. Look at her. Just look at her. In case you missed it 21 hours ago, with Hail Mary full of grace, I think I quit. I think I quiet some demons. Oh, that one. Oh, no. The one without her teeth. Why do girls do that?
Hola! What's up? What are we doing? I'm hyped for no reason. Let me calm down.
Skills development is critical for organizational growth and success. As industries become more competitive,
why does Wiccan get
must
ads?
continually learn and
Hey,
enhance
can you see
their
that? Wiccan, she's got 147
scheduled short courses
subscribers.
and customized corporate training to meet the growing demands of global business and
I
professional
am.
environments.
And she's got ads.
There's something in the way you walk, a quiet grace, a steady spark. The world may try to dim your glow, but they don't know just who you are. Mail you a light that warms a cold, a heart of fire. Brave and bold, your love wrapped up in human form, a story beautifully told. Don't let the world weigh down your soul. You've got a magic all your own. Now you're a shining star, the truest friend, just as you are, your loyal love, a gentle flame in storms and fire. You never change, so keep that chin held high and far. Your light will guide just to where you are, Mel. Darling, never doubt your heart. louder than the night, and in your smile the world feels right. No one can take what makes you glow. Let that sweet spirit overflow. You're a shining star, the truest friend, just as you are, your loyal love, a gentle flame in storms and fire. You never change, so keep that chin held high and far. Your light will guide just where you are now, darling. Never doubt your heart. You are a shining a soulful light that always shows beauty that inspires dreams, grace in everything.
Yeah.
Now you're a shining star, the truest friend, just as you are, your hope, your strength, your everything, a melody the angels sing. So shine your light through every scar. Don't ever forget who you are, Mel, darling.
Enjoy, Mark. I hope you enjoyed the avocado. Good day, mate. Enjoy your day. Thank you, Toshi. You're a real true mensch. Remember, guys, life gets tougher, but then we get smarter and we try a little bit harder. It does get better. And I thank you for joining me. I truly appreciate you in this space. To everyone, have a great day, a great night in Australia. I've got to go. Ciao for now. Tot ziens. Ek is lief vir jou. Ich liebe dich. Siyabonga. Riolabonga. Ngiyabonga. Hambagachle. Salagachle. Tschüss. Sayonara. Au revoir. Ciao, baby. If you're watching later, please subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit the little bell for more notifications and definitely give me a like, comment as you see fit. Ciao for now. Tot ziens. Thanks, Mark. It's been good. Bye. Thanks, Toshi. Love you.